time. My daddy's hand. I'm gonna try to get all the southerliness out of my mouth. And just any extras for no real reason. I guess we're just parking here for now. Oh my god, my mama didn't put my daddy. And Portuguese. And that's for loaves of bread in your life. Yeah, that weather's all keep up, but it's like, especially for older folks. And go to bed. This is it. This is the guest house, and the light is on. His house is just around the corner. Right.
Why don't we park there?
This is the guest house. His house is over there. Usually we park down there, but this is the light is on. So I'm saying it has to be here. I'm freezing already. These men can't wait to show Dad her Dad's best friend pajamas. Dad's best friend. Anyway, this might be the last scene after I put my mama and my daddy together. Okay. We'll tell them later about how we feel about the thing. You won't hear me talking much after this. It's gonna be emotional. There's a clue about where I might be or somewhere nearby. Anyway, that is best friend pajamas. Me and them is best friend. It's chilly up here. These nice southern lady. We don't want my accent to give it away. A turkey day or whatever you celebrate, I don't give a Dad's best friend. It's funny.
I, in a minute, thought you was lost in the there.
No, it's funny. I saw you pull over. It is a confusing drive. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad. I know that would have been way more hectic for you having to figure that out in the dark by yourself, though, with deer, and you've never been here before, and there's no real landmarks past that gas station. So your timing was perfect because after I fished out these pajamas, man, these make on wear her daddy best pajamas. I will. I'm freezing. I want to put my jacket on. I know, that was so hard to grab on. Don't worry about that. Just carry it from the bottom. It's heavy. Just heavy. And so it's maybe probably 60s, babies. 70s. Or not. It's fine. That's good. Maybe just got a high party. A bit of the sleeve, that's what I'm confused. Alright, just hook that rope piece and you'll be fine. Try to get it on the ground. Just after one more start, make it fit on your front legs. I consider what I was going to with the back if I didn't make it really tight. Well, not. What it'll have to do. That's his ring. Here we go. Foursquare. Dinner with the family. Disney wants to tell all of you that the F word is family. Or family. Here we go. What's going on? Okay. And Daisy Warble Johnson. It's so quiet here, and you can see all the stars and stuff. It's so dark here. There's lions and tigers and bears beyond. There goes my mother child, like she knows right where it is. All the pancakes. Plan if you're alive, be grateful. Every day's a reason to be grateful. I got so many reasons to be grateful. It's different ways. We're a loud, colorful ocean. Crows in my seat. Anyway, I'm my best though. Yes.
The house is open and the table set for either.
Well, maybe he needs a minute. Let's give him a call.
I just did.
Maybe he's just in the
He
room.
told him to take a nap, but he would probably come over here to take a nap, right?
I could knock on his door.
No. He didn't answer his phone.
He's right there.
I just
It's down the road. It's like 30-second walk around the corner.
This isn't
He-
this
No,
house?
this is the barn.
Oh.
The house is right behind this barn.
Did he walk or drive?
Oh, there's somebody. He's pulling up now. My dog's running
Well,
loose.
get out of your car.
Where's Daisy? That's what I'm saying. I thought he was
That's on you.
inside.
She's out here somewhere.
I didn't know. I thought he was in there. Oh my God. Yeah.
Look at this nice car. Hi, Dennis. Sorry for being so spiritual at the time. You're right. How are you? Got him in 10 minutes now sometimes.
Daisy makes all her special PJs on.
Close your door. You've
Oh,
got
wait,
drains
who
your
cares about
battery.
that? It's fine. The keys aren't in there. Don't touch my car. It's fine. The lights aren't on. Please don't touch my. What if it locks me out?
That would be dope.
Please don't touch anything. All right. Exactly. The keys are still in there. I just want to get
No, I'm
that
just
out.
worried because of what happened to your battery.
It's fine. It's a brand new battery. It's fine. The lights are off. The keys aren't in there. I want to keep an eye on the dog. I need the flashlight. It's very dark here, and there's lions and tigers and bears and wild animals and stuff. So let her do her business. It's been a long drive. It's and I dropped that little sewing kit you gave me on the seat. Oh. My parents are here together after 40,000 leagues under the sea. 36 chambers. It's a little dark outside. Daisy May's wandering around like she owns the place. Look at my car. It's on this. Look at Daisy May luggage everywhere. We'll worry about that later. Anyway, a drink. I'm drinking a smoky drink. Don't be a bloody poison out. Snacks and stuff. telephone. Anyway. Just, 40 years. Nothing to say. I lost my little snaps. What do I need? My keys, my phone, and a drink. The rest get white. Oh my goodness. Just say that they played somebody in Crooklyn, the movie, Sparkling movie. And last time I was here, she was here. But that's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't want to be telling nobody business.
Yeah, well, I turned it to good. I did get a little bit of downtime.
There you go.
And I looked up these two words that I've been fascinated by.
2 words?
Yeah, 2 words.
Which word are those?
It's called Hesed and Emet.
Hesed and Emet, those are Jewish words?
They're
Or Hebrew words, I know.
Hesed and
And
Emet.
why made you want to look up those 2 particular words?
Well, I know both of them. Well, I knew the one for a long, long time right now. And the other one I just discovered,
Emet?
like Emet.
E-M-E-T.
Yeah.
And the other one is H-E-S-S-E-T? Hesed?
No, it's
Hesed.
H-E-S-E-D.
H-E-S-E-D, Hesed.
Sometimes.
All right, so what do they mean?
C-H-E.
Rebecca, you gonna come in here?
I'm on.
So that's.
I was just enjoying whatever I walked into. I didn't want to interrupt this.
Okay. No YouTube videoing.
I needed a
She
flashlight.
likes to put her life, or every minute of her life.
I don't know what she's talking
Yeah,
about.
please don't. I like the layout of it. This is cool.
We're very loud, colorful people coming into this quiet environment.
No one else here.
I don't know, but it is the evening hour. Dad comes alive at midnight like you did.
Hearing is incredibly acute because
Up your sleep into 4-hour chunks.
it's in the living room in here.
Where did you look at one of
The
them?
bathroom.
Bathroom.
Oh, we found it.
Hesed means what? Hesed means what?
Both of them have to do with God's loyal, faithful love. Steadfast love, great kindness, faithful. God's character. And he meant, where it's mentioned 250 times. And just this picture picture of the creator that formed this earth that's spinning in space right now in the midst of this.
Looking at me. Can you just go relax and just sit and be a good girl? I'll be right back.
Yeah, really, it's so all encompassing.
Well, God wants us to know that, and that's why he speaks about it a lot. And goes, this is what I'm like, okay, if you're interested. This is what I'm like. This is my character. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. So, anyways, I used the time well, and then I tried to play for a while earlier on when I was awake, and I was like, I've been mostly a church musician. I haven't been. That's what I've been.
That's fine. I did that for many years too. I did 6 years, I think. Maybe a little less. I did 2 churches services. One was Christ Church in Montclair, Pastor David Ireland. He actually ended up having one of those big mega churches, so that kind of turned me off. I'm not a mega church. I like the little local church. And the other one was Roseland Presbyterian. Was a nice jazz vespers, songs that tied in with, the scripture. There's a lot of really cool stuff. One of my favorite Duke Ellington songs is a song, I don't know if you know this, Duke Ellington wrote over 1,000 sacred works, over 1,000. There's a whole series of concerts called the Sacred Concerts, and they're all in churches. And some of them are almost like operatic. They're huge, big productions.
But there's a bathroom, but there's no toilet. It's a sinking shower.
Oh, then there's a toilet upstairs.
I'm like, is the toilet in?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Or maybe next to it in a little.
There's just a shower. No.
I don't remember. I haven't been in this house in a long
It
time.
requires an
Oh, no,
investigation.
there's a bathroom right here. The thing is, I never use this house. This isn't, I don't use.
Hey, Rebecca.
I'm kind of, I'm right now, I'm a little bit spaced.
No, I'm
because
looking at the red
I'm
sweatshirt.
tired.
I was looking for that. I was supposed to wear that at the tree lighting tomorrow. I was literally looking for that. Go to the bathroom.
Can I be?
Yeah, you guys have made a monumental effort, I mean, to drive up here, I mean, it's a long drive.
Life is short. Everybody should be able to talk to everybody.
Mhm.
Everybody should be able to talk to everybody. You don't have to agree with them, you don't have to necessarily like them, but people should be able to be in rooms together. I have people not being willing to hash it out or come, if you feel someone's wrong, you just, hey, what's up with that? And people just play the cutoff. Nope, you're cut off. That's it. And I don't think that's healthy. I think we're all the same. Everybody's exactly, the same. We're all the same. God made us all in his image and we're all the same. And we're here just to work on ourselves and not fix everybody around us. And that's a big job. That's a huge job. Nobody wants that job of fixing it. So it's much easier to go fix everybody else, but speck in the eye, speck of wood, log of wood. That's the best thing in the whole Bible, to me. That's my favorite, one of my favorites. Thousands and thousands of.
The great hymn, Greatest Thy Faithfulness, has been one of my favorites ever since I moved up here and started going to church up here.
That's a great hymn.
And started hearing, and I had never heard that hymn before, and it became something that they would play. And through the seasons, I would hear that, great is thy faithfulness, and it just became one of my favorites, and that theme became one of my favorites. That theme.
One of my favorites is from I was singing it on the way here, and I'm mad because I lost a couple of the lyrics. It was known as Finlandia. It's called Be Still My Soul, the Lord is on your side. What a beautiful melody.
Beautiful hymn.
Be still my soul. And a lot of times when I'm driving, when I'm driving, I find myself singing Jesus be a fence all around me, everywhere I go. And if I'm in really bad weather, like standy, or really knuckle driving, like if that truck makes one false move, I'm gone. Nice life, thank you. That is my ultimate favorite. It just kind of humbles you. Anything that humbles you and fills you with gratitude is you know. That's how I try to roll.
Be still my soul.
I think
The
I do.
Lord is on thy side. Yeah. I know that hymn pretty well, fairly well. I've played it a lot of times.
Patiently thy cross of grief or pain, leave to thy God to order and provide. I forget the next part.
In every change, he faithful will remain.
Or remain.
Maybe
There you
faithful
go,
will
right there.
remain. Yeah.
It's so
In
pretty.
every change,
The
he's
guy that
faithful.
wrote that, or the, wait,
It was like a folk hymn, I
it's
think.
actually very old, it's older than I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But it has some, the person who invented the music program, Sibelius, has some kind of, I think,
I think his
name,
name's attached to
I
it.
think it's some, yeah, there's a connection, I don't remember.
I think he wrote the melody, I think.
Yeah.
You know, so, hallelujah. Well, that's nice that you know some of the.
Oh, I love the
some of things,
hymns,
you know.
please. Blessed Assurance,
Mhm.
that's a great one. But, I mean, it's- I taught a lot of students, Amazing Grace.
Mhm.
As a music teacher, that's a great, I have actually, one of my students works at the food bank, he's a grown student.
Mhm.
Guy's brings his son for a drum lesson, he takes a piano lesson, and he struggles with reading, but he can do, brings a lot of his own natural talent.
Mhm.
He dabbles a little bit at church. I played with some church musicians, can't read a note of music, especially, the church in Montclair was very mixed, but the band was pretty much R&B, black influenced musicians. And boy, they would play, those people had some spirit, man.
There's a lot of different kinds of music out there.
If you've never listened to, oh my God, why is his name escaping me? He's like my favorite. I've got 8 of his. It'll come. When the Spirit of the Lord is around your heart, I will dance like David danced. And like they funking out on that. Can't believe I'm forgetting his name. It'll come. But he had a great song called "Give Me a Clean Heart," and that melody and crying out to God. That's all we can all hope for, right?
Yeah, because God is real and He answers.
I drove 5 hours without stopping. Oh, I stopped 20 minutes. I got lost like 3 times tonight already. This is a very unfamiliar territory to me. And between there's a lot of roundabouts. And then the directions not really telling you exactly what to do.
Yeah, like go around a quarter or half or 3/4.
Right, they don't tell you exactly what you're doing.
It would be very confusing.
But this is what I'm saying, it used to be better. And now I think they are trying to make people sign up. It's like making you sign up for Easy Pass. Like, yeah, you're getting your directions for free. If you want the good stuff, you gotta subscribe to, there are ways to get, better apps. But when you're up here and there's you can lose cell service pretty easily. I left my maps home. If I hadn't left my maps home, I would have missed the turnpike thing, because I would have looked at that. I would have just looked, sitting right there and,
Yeah.
So do you need help putting the food out, or what are we doing here?
Well, we're gonna have to get the oven warm, I guess, and find some things. I don't usually use this house at all personally.
Oh, okay.
But, so we have to figure out,
So you want us to just raid the cabinets?
Oh,
Get
shit.
on that.
It's like a chess clue. Remember that with the candlestick? It was the mom with the.
no,
The design of it, isn't that cool?
It is.
I like the fact that it's like it flows.
so we have to find just asking if
Thank
anyone
you.
likes letters. There'll be plenty, so. here, we'll-
I'm not like a big eater. I like a lot of different foods except for Brussels sprouts. I made that very clear. Yeah, this is the one I'm opening.
Out the kitchen.
No,
Come on.
I've never liked
Green
them.
beans, green beans.
Green for
Yes,
sure. They
baby.
look like green beans, look like sweet potatoes. I can put it back in the fridge after you ration it out if you like.
Well, whatever's left.
Right.
Thanksgiving is what I.
Right, but we don't want to heat it all.
This one going back in.
Okay.
I think.
I think I can close a little bit.
Yeah.
Her at the door.
Mm-hmm.
She looking like somebody's been feeding her and loving her. Whose baby is this? Does anyone know whose child this is?
Katie,
I don't know. I'm telling you, she's gotta go outside. I mean, and she's hungry. Be concerned about her. You're the real shitty, yes, you're the real shitty. Skiddio, shibba-dabba-dabba-doo-bo-bo. It's dark as shit out there. I'm probably she says the recording was better and stuff out here. Alright, these men just want holy fuck is cold. Mm. I forgot our commitment. It's not like it's I thought we could have faced this bag. Oh, they make it big again. And talking for the first time. In body bucket years. Oh my god, my parents are I just won't show her face. And here comes the car. We're in this area. It's dark as fuck. Here's some sweatpants. An extra hoodie. It's cold as shit. Alright, so got food in his little bag, and that's all this one is. And maybe an extra hoodie. What kind of lace this time? Alright, anyway. We're best friends. We don't like each other, but we love each other. Anyway, we need a horn around it to get outside when Father is here. It's freezing. Hurry up, these men. I miss quality time with my mom and my daddy. But also, it was a long drive, and I only got so much tobacco to get me through the night, and I'm probably not going to come out to the car to smoke any of it. And maybe just one more. Talk to a 4 That's what people do, and they haven't seen each other in forever, and me and these men will probably just grow up. Or my dad will. But he's taking a trip now. Because they're going to get a personal. So what you be saying behind my back, baby man? When I make you mad as a it go up me. No, sweetie, I'm not gonna whoop you, but don't saunter off too far. You promise? Okay, here the better. I don't want a cigarette in this fucking. And where did those extra bands go? What else do we need a sign to? No, this one, but maybe later. It's not butter. A tribe called Blast. Universal 420 family squad. Anyone who cares. Kitty's a school girl, and I gotta record these moments in the lobby because we go through lots of things. And then they have so many reasons to care about. My mama is my daddy here in the same room, about to eat a plate of food. Oh my god. My operate that they are not seeing each other in 4 decades of life. These mate. Other set of keys goes out. Big ass loud ass set of keys. Trying to get my cusses out before I go back in my daddy. It's been a while, ladies, man. Forget are you at the bra? pretty clothes and your stuff. I'm trying to get all my talkies out my system to keep myself going. I check. And it seems like my rent. But be nice, cause it's cold as ice. I'm looking for a police. Have some pancakes because we stayed up all night making it right. I gotta sing a little song so they can hear me. What is it called? I'm just waiting on her stuff and maybe a blanket. You guys are ready to eat? I'm just out here freezing, singing her little song. I'm telling the push Maggie the ground on the way. Get me. Coffee. On the house. What do you call it? The parkway ticket. You're sick. smells like that's coffee.
There you go. Put however many minutes you want. Usually it'll go in 5 or 10 minutes.
I wanted to get her a little
Daisy, did you
bit.
have a good vlog?
So cold.
Hmm?
It's so cold.
Oh, was it rain?
Oh my god, it's freezing. It smells like love and dad's coffee, and now you got your little bed. You feel like and never mind. What is funny? Happy Turkey Day. Then we had a little lady. Let's got my toy. I am okay. Give me. Let me. I'm working on it. Let me get my pants off. I'm messed up.
Okay, now that you can see the timer, maybe we just have to walk away and let it do its job. Right? Oh, that was so nice. She labeled everything, dinner plates, serving. Blue platter is next to sink on drain.
You misspelled old. There's a big G in that. It's
Come up to the dining room, honey.
that's gold. In case you missed that clever riddle. I came up with silver and gold will vanish away, but the love of our Father is here to stay. Another one I like is gold. It's symbol.
Let me go play with you too.
It implies that, like, even when we're not, we kind of just forget to be good. God is so good. He gives us our rock to lean on, and life gets splashy. And I gotta blow my nose on there. I'm so glad we're here today. It's way past my bedtime, but we're gonna make the best of it. I wish we could have got here earlier too, but it is what it is. I'm gonna come see you since Father's Day. I cried my heart out like a little girl. I'm about to cry again. So I tried to get this off my system before I got here. So I try to empathize with him.
I want some, cider.
How my mom must feel about this moment, you know?
Well, it's amazing. I think it's kind of amazing.
It means a lot to me. It's me so happy she's here. And I said, we're going to visit my daddy. She said, oh, we better pull out dad's best friend in. Right. And it was funny because we actually stopped to cut the sleeves so she wouldn't strip off. I was going to hem it and everything. I was like, we don't have time for that. We'll just cut the sleeves.
How we doing in there?
I got it.
Those are actually
I
baby
think.
clothes.
Okay, it should be hot now, you would think.
No, it's actually not. I pulled it out and stuck my finger in it with the food was.
Oh, and I forgot to open your food. My bad.
It's supposed to be on,
My fault.
5 minutes now. So I don't know. What the heck is wrong with this?
So why don't we try, well, let's.
There must be a way to just come in.
Little lamb. Oh, I get lamb. It's
That might burn it from the bottom.
day.
Well, that's okay, we'll wash it.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's gravy in the bottom.
There's gravy in the bottom.
Way to just put on, but
We
that-
got greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes. Oh, wait a minute.
Put it on a very low flame. Is that designed to cook right through? I think so, yeah. Is that the biggest one? Yeah, what's the top one? Yeah. 'Cause that wasn't,
Do anything in there.
so this is the front,
So we
a
think-
little lower than medium.
okay.
Just keep it. You'd be cool quiet. We're not enough for you.
You can never get enough of Daisy May. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I carried a watermelon.
Probably doesn't get used very much.
Spaghetti arm. What? You need permission? You need water? Maybe she might want water.
Stop touching that.
Am I allowed?
Yeah, I'll do it. Sure, no worries.
Anyway.
Oh, it's perfect temperature. Piping hot. Not three?
4 notes in.
Miss you.
4 notes in.
Expected, no, I'm sorry. 11, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, C. There's 13.
C.
So what's the answer? I'm not sure I'm following your question.
Well, let's say, 12 off the top of my head, A, B, C, F sharp.
Or
No.
was the first 4 notes of the scale,
Well,
and then
you
the second 4
you can
notes.
look at it that way, but because it's a 4 note segment, the tetrachords can be anything. They can be anything. So it's in a chromatic scale, just take a wild guess.
Well, if I don't understand the premise of a tetrachord, then I can't guess. I'm basing my guess not on knowledge. What is a tetrachord?
It sounds like a plant or something mathematical.
One moment. Here's some info about tetrachord.
Curd.
Tetrachords
We're
are
making baby
curds
birds.
out of kefir or
It
yogurt.
says a tetrachord is a series of 4 notes separated by 3 intervals. But that doesn't really make sense. What 3 intervals?
Any 3 intervals. Could be a major 7, could be a second, could be anything.
In traditional music theory, tetrachord always span the interval of a perfect fourth. C, D, E, F,
Mm-hmm.
that's your tetrachord. G, A, B, C, those are 2 tetrachords that make a C
Right.
scale.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But that's not a chromatic
How
scale.
delicious this food
You
is.
said a chromatic scale, that's why I couldn't answer your question.
Yeah, I did say chromatic.
But it's not a chromatic scale, it's a regular diatonic scale.
Mhm.
Uh-oh, we got a
Oh, well,
Jeopardy.
In modern
question.
use, wait,
500, Alex.
She didn't read enough.
But in modern use, it means any 4-note segment of a scale or tone row,
Mhm.
not necessarily related to a particular tuning system. But don't they still have to be 4 letters, the same A, B, C, D, or B, C,
No.
D, E? So then what function do they serve? What
Well,
purpose?
think about it. Each one is a particular note with a frequency, with a vibration that can be measured, right? You hear it as a certain tone.
Right, but what does the tetrachord have to do with it?
It's 4 notes. We're delineating, we're not doing 5, we're not doing 6, we're doing 4.
And what are you doing with those 4 notes?
We're just hearing them. We're hearing that they're embedded in there. The possibility of hearing them is there. They're there. If you go on a piano from C to C and include the black keys, they're all there. Okay, so it's not the old definition of just the first half of a major scale or the second half. So, well, here's the number. And it's stretching, it is really stretching for a musician. Your phone, it'll tell you.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
So,
Right,
My
we look
friend-
at how many possible combinations there are of a lock combination.
so my friend, yeah, exactly.
From 0 to 40,
Yeah. Mhm.
how many different 3?
Are you talking about your guitar days thing when you chop it up and you just kind of mix it up and then whatever?
No, my friend Dan, actually,
Come up with like
is sort of like.
A never-ending combo about chords.
The thing is,
What is
like, I
that?
started working with is incredibly strict, incredibly, and you all of a sudden hear a four-note segment you've never heard before. Many of them.
Well, that's good because
Many of
too many people use the same.
Yeah, many of them. I mean,
Four
talk
note-
about creativity, it's very cool stuff.
Wasn't Hitler the one who changed the frequency so that he learned that he could control people and make them more like docile, willing to just kind of obey and serve?
Yes, that's true.
There was a whole movie called Wizards about it back from 1970 where they found the footage and then they repeated the same thing in the future. These aliens found like footage of Hitler and they figured out how he did it and he changed the frequency of the music. So he therefore set the new standard that now the American standard is also based on. The frequency used to be like 432 megahertz and now the standard is like that C chord.
Saying
All rock
430
music, all the rap
432
music.
is very healing and 440 is.
Right.
I'm not quite sure.
It keeps people
But to be fair,
enough like disarray.
please don't ever say
Organized
Hitler in
music.
the same sentence as music as if he did something good.
He changed it from a good thing to a bad thing.
Right,
Yeah,
so we
and
don't
he
wanna
made it
talk
something-
about him anymore.
What about a little piece of turkey?
It's an important piece
No,
of
go
history,
for that.
no, because then you can, once you're aware, you can change your, when you go to like tune your guitar, you can set it to the 432 instead.
You
No,
kind
you kind of have to, yeah, if you're playing by yourself, if you're playing with other musicians. you kind of-
I'm not a genius like you guys are, you know,
Well,
I'm music
that's
guy. I know a few things, I picked up
well,
a few
the
things.
thing is like, what I suspect is that, when the Lord says, when he knit us together, he said it was wondrous. He said in your mother's womb, when he knit you together, and me together, in my mother's womb in Karen, that it says, in the darkness of what he was doing there from two cells meeting to the time that the baby was formed, and there's literally millions and millions and millions, and they're all differentiated into organs and bloodstream and brain and eyes and all this stuff.
It's
It's
amazing.
amazing. And you know what? A blade of
It
grass,
sounds like
one-
a plate of food, what you're.
one leaf I couldn't make a blade of grass living.
Nobody can.
No one can. I couldn't make a string bean. I mean, I could grow one, but
Homes are made by fools like me who own the top of the street.
Yeah.
Joyce Kilmer,
that's true.
You just reminded me,
that's the best poem ever.
I planted a few beans in your backyard not knowing if they would grow or not, and they actually started to grow a little delicate vine. I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna get some little beans, like Jack beans. Grow a few beans. And we got a carrot. There's a big old carrot by the compost that just grew itself.
No, I grew accidental potatoes this year. They're awesome. I had a whole section in my compost that I just called the accidental
This
garden.
is all organic food.
Of course,
It's so good.
it's very delicious.
I tried to take a pause for the cause and say how good it was, but you guys hear my music. But while we're talking about the garden, those poppies, remember those poppy seeds I took the pink ones? They ended up growing really nice by
Oh,
the
they did.
butterfly bush in the back. I put some wildflowers. I mixed them in with some wildflowers from the kid that I already put in there to attract.
Well, they're
them.
perennial, and then
That butterfly bush is my most outstanding horticultural achievement.
really.
Yeah, I just bought these little seedlings. I actually, there's a place by me, I try to grow stuff from seed, but I can't always make that happen. More so now that I'm retired, but they sell only organic seedlings. Anyway, I bought these small butterfly plant, I think it was 2 or 3. Started out really small. I mean, it's almost, well, not to the ceiling, but maybe where my hand is, and they're huge, and they're purple and pink, and all summer long, the bees and the butterflies are out there
And a
feasting.
few hummingbirds, we'll see one or two.
Yep, hummingbirds, yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to step up my hummingbird game. I think part of it's because I don't see well. There may be hummingbirds that I don't even know are there. Well, lots of birds. I got really into birds.
You're talking to a guy who knows more than most people you're ever gonna run into about the human eye in 5 to 30 years. website how to change it. For instance, right, do you know there's an autumn crocus, right? Okay, that blooms in the fall, right?
It's expensive, but you only need like a little bit.
No.
It would grow in New Jersey. You need acres of it to be, what they do is, it's like in Spain, there's an industry, in Iran, in Israel, in many places in the Middle East, Afghanistan as well, Kashmir, there's a saffron industry, and so.
Now that you mention it, I've never seen an Arab with glasses.
Well, what?
What do you think about it?
In the 80s movie, they always had
I'm
sunglasses
not
on.
saying that to be funny.
I know,
I'm
but
being serious.
you're right.
What they started to do, check this out, just listen for a moment. What they started to do is they noticed that in the saffron growing regions, no one was wearing glasses. I'm not kidding.
Right.
So they started to research, like, what is the deal with it? And here's the findings, what they found out. A pinch a day, a pinch, like a nice strong pinch like this. I take a pinch and I follow it with coffee, right? Just wash it down. And at 90 days, most people gain one line on the eye chart,
Really?
the Snellen eye chart. And they said they know of nothing that does that to the human eye. Okay, and then they found out that 180 days, okay, most people see two. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Now, we're talking about a four-legged carrier at least. Okay, saffron's just one leg. Okay, talking about the human eye. Okay, because these all have to be things that cross the blood-brain barrier, because the eye is part of the brain. Okay, so things that are blocked from getting through the blood-brain barrier, which is most things, that's the way God made us. Most things can't get through, but certainly many things have to get through to nourish the brain and the eyes. So there's lots of things.
And what causes that? Our stubborn pride?
No, well, no, pride is devil.
Our grumpy attitude in the morning.
Well, 2 days.
Drinking.
Yeah, they did.
What it is, okay, so here's the deal, that's number 2. Astaxanthin is so.
Neat is the goody goody.
You can buy the micro.
She's a good girl, happy good girl. She ain't turkey like she's a girl. Dolly, make her rosy.
It's a bright red powder. It's a little pricey.
Max.
What happens
You're.
Yes.
I did my dance.
Number 3. What's behind door number 3?